say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing, because if this one were played the Canes will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Groupers' offense will go to work first. And, David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Chandler. He works his way to the 21-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. Punt is on its way. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll have their first possession. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
And the Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. Powers through. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. A very productive play on 1st down has now set us up with this 2nd. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Canes! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. From the gun, the ground game. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They feed him again. Punches ahead. They'll give him a yard to the 13.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. The Groupers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Handoff from the gun. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Wants to go up top. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. And the Groupers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Fires to the wideout. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Gets it out quickly. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Bauman. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They'll run play action. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Lost to throw again. Going for it all. Got it inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Miami.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. USF looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Bulls. Offense, defense, and special teams all doing its part. Impressive, to say the least. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3. The Groupers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that's a tough yardage for a defense when it's third and short like that. You don't know if it's run or pass. Great job rushing the quarterback, getting to him, and getting him on the ground. That's a tough thing to do. QBs can scramble and pick that up easily, and the defense was ready.
The Groupers line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll return it from around the 50. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Got it in the middle. It's Bauman. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. To the air. It's Beck. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Why not get everybody's heart pumping a little bit, bouncing off that right upright and through. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Here's the handoff. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. Make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Turning it on. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on 3rd down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time and obviously executed well.
The groupers will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
And the groupers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. He'll do it himself. Slithers into space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. On the option. Now the toss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Here's the pressure. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. The groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Wants to return it. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Lyle. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air. It's back. Fires to the middle. Rolls it in. And the Hurricanes headed quickly to the line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Canes are on the move. Looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the 1st game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Jeffrey. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Craig.
Hey, guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when you get man coverage. Take advantage.
He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. They'll toss it to the left. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. And the groupers will punt this one away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That last play has this defense on its heels. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 21. Running back searching for a hole. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The Hurricanes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. The screen, and watch out. Touchdown, Canes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I know this offense had some question marks coming into the year with respect to who would be catching touchdowns in the offense. I think they may have found their guy. This guy had a TD in their 1st game. He has another one here. Right now, he's been a matchup problem for opposing defenses.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Arkansas is currently ahead in this one, but boy, there have to be some nervous moments for the folks in Fayetteville. They have not been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Arkansas State.
Going right to work up top.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his 1st sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Finds some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The groupers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Brings up 2nd down.
Dropping back, it's back. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Lyle. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34.
2nd down.
Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Caught in the backfield, it's Daniels. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Canes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Quick strike complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lyle. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to get it in. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He was on target with his 1st kick, and this one ought to be easy from 20 yards away. And this one is perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. And the groupers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Got room to work. There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The groupers are in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Rushes on him. He'll pull it down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the groupers will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Beck. Finds the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively 1st half. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this 2nd half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Hard Rock Stadium.
The groupers will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Marion. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man down the middle. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll run it from the gun. Makes his man miss. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Now on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Caught in the backfield, it's Daniels. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
And the groupers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now the play fake. Here's a heat. Running into the open space. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They'll go to the counter play. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, it's back. Fakes to grab. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll try to sneak it. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Going to sling it on second down. Finds his man. It's Daniels. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Pulls it in. It's Fletcher. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Hurricanes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's first down from the 11. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw, it's back. Touchdown, Miami! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And after starting the season 0-1, they knew they needed more from their offense in this game. Just had to find ways to make more explosive plays, and that's what they've been able to do. They've executed at a tremendous level. I really like the quarterback play and the leadership that he's showing, and because of that, they look like they're going to get back to 500, and let's see where this team can go.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Georgia State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now.
Out of the gun, the give to the back.
They're up by 4 over Memphis. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On the option. Quick toss. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. The Groupers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
And the Groupers send out the punt unit. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he...
Oh, he's got some space. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
Gashing the knee on the right. Touchdown, Hurricane. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Lining up to add another. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Using his legs, it's Craig. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. The groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Throws for the tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bauman. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. He'll keep it himself. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. He'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Sets up the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Kane. And they take it in for 6 more points. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the back. He stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. The option look. Tackle was made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw, it's back. Finds his tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Canes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Gets the back moving. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the run, it's Craig. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. To the ground with the back. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the groupers decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Here's a return from midfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The play-action fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Bauman. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami!
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
To attempt the try. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he's coming out of the end zone. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Ready to fire from the pistol. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Give to the back. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Wide receiver comes in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. The groupers groupers will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They'll go to the ground. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Hurricanes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Sends it back in motion. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Under fire. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Right on the money. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we're looking pretty good.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Leaves it with the back. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Dropping back, it's Wicks. Catch in the middle, it's Hobbs. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
And the groupers can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the option. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The groupers are moving quickly down the field. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. They'll run the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Send the tight end in motion. Off play action. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the 4th quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
And the groupers will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Just a little off. Incomplete. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Wants to throw. It's back. He's got it. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Zings it complete to the right. Past the 40. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.